Hello, welcome back. It's been a while. Here today we'll be discussing a quick solution I've worked on in the month of November, and it has been a nice one, and I felt it is necessary to share it with you. So quickly heading over to my desktop, I'll click on the app here. First and foremost, I want to let you know that it's a solution, and in the solution we have the data verse table, the flow, and then the canvas app itself. So if we move to the application, or whenever we try starting the application, it loads up like this, and you are welcomed with this beautiful screen here. So quickly I'll walk you through what it does and why it's needed before proceeding. Yeah, visiting the hospitals and some other parastatals recently, I discovered that a birth certification system is required, and they use the Microsoft 365. So I was asked to design a framework whereby on completion of this form here, a certificate will be generated automatically in a PDF format for the candidate, depending on the um, depending on who is generating it, and within the system, and then it can be printed out. Here is a sample of how the certificate will look like at the end of the results, and then you can download it. So let's go back to the home screen. Then in the home screen, at the top right here, if we click on plus here, you can add a new record. So let's say the time of birth is 3 a.m. Then the address is Abuja. Then the father's name could be let's say Ahmed. Then the mother's name can be okay, let's say Joy. Then what's the height of the baby, depending on what you want to do. So 1.2, that accepts. And take note, it doesn't accept numeric, it's just floating numbers. Then the weight of the baby, let's just say 0.2, because that's going to be in kilograms. Then date of certification we're going to be using today. Then the doctor's name, we can say let's just say Victor. Then gender of the baby or gender of whoever is taking it will be male. Then what is the birthday of the baby? Maybe let's do it yesterday. Then we'll click on OK. Now the information has been populated. Take note that the user ID will be generated automatically. So now we can just click on that. Now you see that this record is automatically being created here in the data verse table, and while this is going on, automatically it's also creating a PDF for it with the flow I created on the background. So I'll show you the flow here. This is the flow. It's currently running now. This is the flow. Now what it will do is that it's going to create a PDF file for you. So if we come back to our system here, then you can make modification. If you want to make modification here, you can click here. You can decide to make change this from any value depending on what you want to do. You might want to change the value. You might want to, let's say we want to make this 0.5. Then depending on all of that, you can change that, and then you click on save. Once you do that, now it saves for you. If you want to delete, you click on delete here. It asks you whether you want to delete or not. We're going to just cancel this. Then you can also search. You can search. So once you search, let's just say M01. So it's going to bring that out for you. Then the cool part here is that once you click on PDF here and you come to this session now and you kind of refresh this data now, you would see that we have three records here. But here we have two records now. So what you have to do is, I already added a refresh button to this tab. Once you click on it, it refreshes for you. Then you can click on this, on the first one, to view it. Then this is the one that was created formerly. So, and if you check now, we have F6, which was just created right now. If you see it, this is the F6. If you come to the home here, you will see we have it as F06. Then if you come to the PDF here, you can see that this is F06, and this is the PDF format that has been generated automatically by the records we entered into that table automatically. So it creates this for you. So once this is created for you, now it depends on you. You can just decide to click the download button here. Once you click on the download button, it downloads to another new page here. You can just download that. Then it downloads locally to your system. You can use it. You can now sign. You can also do it that we add something like email button here, whereby it just automatically sends to an email address. The case study is expandable, but this is just a cool system to help automate health sectors. I am focusing on health sectors this couple of months. So this is for a health sector within the hospital. They can have this just automatically generate PDFs of certificate for birth. Then we can also look at other case scenarios where we'll be looking at subsequently in other videos. And any record you want to delete, you can just delete. You can delete from only the PDF. If you click here, it deletes only the PDF in this place. So if you go back home, you still have the record here. But for you to delete it entirely from the database, you will have to click on the delete here, and you have to confirm the delete. So once you do this now, it deletes entirely from the database. But for the other delete here, it just deletes the record instance in the PDF. So I think with this, I've introduced you to a couple of new features. There are a lot of things going on in the background. I have Power Automate working, I have data vars table, and a lot of flow. Then customization from the canvas view to this point. So if you want to get the source code, if you want to get the app, just reach out to me. It is open. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.